I don't know if you remember this, but we met before.
Oh, I remember.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrity interviews that broke the internet.
Something happened to you. Something happened to you.
I'm in love.
For this list, we'll be looking at the cringiest, the funniest, and the most awkward moments from interviews that made waves across the pop culture world. Did your favourite moment make the list? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10, Jimmy Kimmel with Kanye West. Jimmy Kimmel Live. Things got a little tense on Jimmy Kimmel Live when Kanye West stopped by in 2018. During his interview, Ye spoke about his support of Donald Trump, who was still president of the United States at the time.
Liberals can't bully me, news can't bully me, the hip-hop community, they can't bully me, because at that point, if I'm afraid to be me, I'm no longer Ye. That's what makes Ye. And I actually quite enjoy when people actually are mad at me.
The rapper defended his political ideologies despite the controversy surrounding Trump. However, he was thrown a massive curveball when Kimmel mentioned his famous comment about former President of the United States, George W. Bush.
You so famously and so powerfully said George Bush doesn't care about black people. It makes me wonder what makes you think that Donald Trump does, or any people at all.
At a loss for words, the rapper looked stumped. Kimmel offered to cut to a commercial while he collected his thoughts, which only made the already awkward exchange even more uncomfortable.
I want to prove that you can get fat, you can say the wrong things, you can piss a whole
and you
city
can be
off.
president of the United States.
Well, yeah, it's, yeah.
Number 9, Alexandra Cooper with Julia Fox. Call her daddy.
People were kind of like calling it love bombing almost, of how extravagant things have gotten. Why do you not consider it love bombing?
Because he doesn't have like a shady ulterior motive.
Amid Kanye West's ongoing high-profile split from Kim Kardashian, he and Julia Fox became a hot item and topic of conversation. During her interview on the Call Her Daddy podcast, the Italian-born model and actress opened up about her relationship with the Grammy winner. She agreed with her characterization as his muse, and when asked to expand, Fox referenced her previous experience as an artistic influence.
What is a muse?
I mean, I was Josh Safdie's muse when he wrote Uncut Gems.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like things like that.
Her unique pronunciation of the movie title created a soundbite that blew up on TikTok. Although Ye and Fox have apparently broken up, this quote will live on forever.
Have you ever felt in these moments like a little overwhelmed?
No.
Why do you think?
I don't know. I'm just like grown and...
Number 8, Sam Rubin with Samuel L. Jackson. KTLA Morning News. While on KTLA Morning News to talk about his new movie in 2014, Samuel L. Jackson probably didn't expect to get mistaken for an entirely different actor. But unfortunately, that's exactly what happened.
Oh, hell no. Really? Really?
I apologize.
I'm the other guy. I'm the other guy, the other one.
Chatting with anchor Sam Rubin, the actor was asked to comment on his recent Super Bowl commercial. The only problem was that Jackson hadn't appeared in a Super Bowl advertisement.
There's more than one black guy doing a commercial.
There it is. No question about that.
I'm the what's in your wallet black guy.
Okay.
He's the car black guy.
There it is.
Morgan Freeman is the other credit card black guy.
The Snakes on a Plane star quickly figured out that Rubin had made a grave error, mistaking him for Lawrence Fishburne. Jackson put the interviewer in his place and called out his ignorance, making for a tense yet memorable moment.
You're the entertainment reporter?
I know. I've done
You're
them
the
all.
entertainment reporter for this station?
Vlog.
And you don't know the difference between
I
me and Lawrence
know.
Fishburne?
My mistake. My mistake. I apologize. Really, my big mistake. Let's talk
That
about...
must be a very short line for your job
I'll
outside
say.
there.
Number 7, Good Day Sacramento with Cara Delevingne. Good Day Sacramento. Press tours can get downright weird, and Cara Delevingne experienced it firsthand when she appeared on Good Day Sacramento. The model and actress was there to discuss her romance flick, Paper Towns.
Did you get a chance to read it, or do you even have time to sit and read? These days you're so busy.
No, I never read the book or the script, actually. I kind of winged it.
But let's just say her sarcastic sense of humour didn't mesh too well with the panel of interviewers. When one of the co-hosts called her out and accused her of seeming tired, Delevingne powerfully held her own, serving a quick-witted comeback.
You do seem a bit irritated. Perhaps it's just us.
Yeah, I think it's just you.
I think it probably is us. Well, then on that note...
We figured as much. We figured as much.
We'll let you go then. How about that? We'll let you go take a little nap, maybe get a Red Bull. How about that?
After her feed got cut, the anchors continued to comment on the awkward exchange, adding fuel to the already blazing PR fire.
I mean, these guys, they sit through all these interviews from 800 TV stations, but still.
You make $5 million for 6 weeks worth of work. You can pretend to talk to Good Day Sacramento with some oomph.
Number 6, The View with Danny DeVito. The View. They say when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And that's exactly what Danny DeVito did when he stopped by The View, but he added a twist. The It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia star visited the talk show the day after a boozy night out with friend George Clooney.
I knew it was the last 7 limoncellos that was going to get me.
Yes, exactly. Have you been to sleep yet?
Not
really.
Don't do it now.
DeVito was still seemingly intoxicated when he arrived on set, which made for an interesting interview, to say the least.
What about a hat trick last week?
Yeah.
Rumsfeld, the House and the Senate.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
There you go. That made you happy,
I took my clothes off.
He slurred, swore, and even snuggled up with the co-host, Rosie O'Donnell. The Matilda actor blamed it on one too many limoncellos, and a few people could probably relate. Hey, nobody can ever say Danny DeVito isn't a great time. Number 5, Oprah Winfrey with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Oprah with Meghan and Harry. When Prince Harry and Meghan Markle sat down with Oprah Winfrey in 2021, the internet went wild. There was already plenty of buzz surrounding the interview, and it didn't disappoint.
So here's a time to set the record straight. What was the tipping point that made you decide you had to leave?
The Duke and Duchess of Sussex dropped some mighty powerful truth bombs regarding their experience with the British monarchy throughout the special. Everything from their departure to allegations of racism was addressed.
Hold up.
There's
Stop
several
right now.
There's several conversations.
There's a
about
conversation with you,
with Harry,
about how dark your baby is going to be?
Potentially, and what that would mean or look like.
Ooh.
Even Oprah Winfrey herself was taken aback by some of their revelations. While the tension was palpable, the couple maintained a united front, showing the world that, despite everything they had endured, their marriage was stronger than ever.
So your story with the prince does have a happy ending?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really did.
It has a happy ending because you made it so.
Yeah, greater than any fairy tale you've ever read.
Number 4, Jimmy Fallon with Nicole Kidman. The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon was thrown for a loop when Nicole Kidman joined him for an interview in 2015. During their conversation on The Tonight Show, the Oscar-winning actress told a story about how a friend set her and Jimmy up years earlier.
So Rick, our mutual friend, says, you know, Jimmy wants to meet you and you can go over to his apartment and da-da-da-da, and I'm single, and I'm like, okay, yeah, cool.
Wait, what?
However, Fallon didn't understand the assignment, completely missed the fact that it had the potential to be something romantic. Kidman confessed that the SNL alum barely spoke and played video games during their not-so-romantic tryst.
So I go over, though, and you're there in a baseball cap and, like, nothing, just like...
I had Brie cheese!
And you wouldn't talk. You didn't say anything. You were like, hey...
Things worked out for the best, and the two are happily married to other people. But that didn't make this story any less embarrassing for Fallon or any less amusing for the audience.
Well, Doctor, I remember it like it was yesterday. Nicole Kidman walked in my apartment.
That was our day.
Number 3, Martin Bashir with Princess Diana. Panorama. It was the interview that rocked the world.
I'd like to be a queen of people's hearts, in people's hearts. But I don't see myself being queen of this country. I don't think many people would want me to be queen. Actually, when I say many people, I mean the establishment that I'm married into.
When Princess Diana sat down with former BBC journalist Martin Bashir in 1995, tens of millions of people reportedly tuned in. During the programme, the late Princess of Wales spoke out about the fallout of her marriage to Prince Charles and his affair with Camilla Parker Bowles.
Do you think Mrs. Parker Bowles was a factor in the breakdown of your marriage?
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
Anybody who was old enough to watch this interaction likely still remembers it today. And over 25 years after it aired, some harsh truths about the interview came to light. An investigation revealed that Bashir acquired fake banknotes to use as a tactic to earn the princess's trust, prompting her sons to voice their disappointment. As for Bashir, well, he left the BBC before these findings were made public.
Earlier this week, he apologised for the bank statements, but said they had no bearing on Princess Diana's decision to take part in the interview.
Number 2, Oprah Winfrey with Tom Cruise. The Oprah Winfrey Show. For better or for worse, love has been said to make people do questionable things. But Tom Cruise's infamous couch-jumping instance was truly something else.
I go, what has happened to you? What has happened to you? That's how I feel about it.
The Mission Impossible star visited Oprah on her daytime talk show in 2005 during his whirlwind romance with Katie Holmes. High on infatuation, Cruise could barely contain himself throughout the interview. In a climactic moment, he turned Winfrey's set into his own personal trampoline by leaping up on her sofa.
We've never seen you behave this way before.
I know.
Have you ever felt this way before?
Nearly 20 years later, this head-scratching moment remains an unforgettable moment in pop culture history.
You're gone. You are gone.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Ellen DeGeneres with Dakota Johnson. The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Ellen DeGeneres has encountered some awkward moments on her talk show, but it's safe to say that nothing can top her infamous 2019 interview with Dakota Johnson.
Well, I didn't even know you liked me.
Of course I like you. You knew I liked you. You've been on the show many times, and don't I show like?
Things got off to a rocky start when DeGeneres claimed that she wasn't sent an invite to the 50 Shades starlet's birthday. But Johnson was quick to affirm that DeGeneres was indeed invited, giving us a viral and extremely quotable moment.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited.
The host eventually confessed that she had simply forgotten. She then managed to steer the conversation in a different direction, but the damage was already done. The internet had a good laugh over the mix-up, cementing this as one of the cringiest TV interviews to date.
It was probably in Malibu. That's too far for me to go to.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. No, I think I do remember I was invited. Thank you.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.